Dom from Formal Debut here, and on today's video we're going to take a look at CarPro WheelX, one of the newest products out from CarPro, released at SEMA 2024. It is a one-step, extremely powerful wheel cleaner. So today we're going to get some first impressions of this product. I've never used this before. We're going to try it out for the first time. Right here we have a 2025 Volkswagen Jetta. It has not been cleaned yet. It is fairly new, but the wheels already are in pretty rough shape, so we're going to go ahead and give WheelX a fair shot here. We're going to try it out. We're going to also kind of do a wash and talk here. I'm going to go over the whole car. We're going to do a full decon wash on the car, and then we're going to apply a paint sealant. So we're going to give WheelX a shot, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are at the left rear wheel. This is probably the worst one out of all of them. We're going to go ahead and give this a pretty tricky first test. We're going to spray this on totally dry, and we're going to let it dwell for a few minutes. This does have an iron remover built into it, so it is going to turn purple and start to break down all the brake dust and road grime. So we're going to go ahead and spray it on dry, and we're going to let it dwell for a couple minutes. From what I've seen, supposedly this can be used pretty much touchless. It's going to start to break down all the contamination on the wheel, and you should just be able to rinse most of the dirt off. So that's how we're going to test it. Let that dwell for a few minutes, and we'll come back and we'll rinse it off and we'll see how it does. All right, so we went ahead and let it dwell for a little while. We're going to go ahead and rinse it off, and we're going to see how much of that initial dirt we actually got off. That is pretty impressive. You can really see the difference in the wheel itself. It dwelled on there for two minutes or so, and it pretty much broke down most of that brake dust. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and clean the rest of the wheel. We're going to use WheelX again, and we're going to agitate. We're going to see what the wheel turned out like at the end. So first we're going to hit the tire with PNS Brake Buster. This isn't, WheelX is not a rubber cleaner. So we're going to go ahead and hit the tire with Brake Buster. We're going to break down all the previous tire dressing. I'm going to get all that off, scrub the tire down. It's a Detail Factory tire brush. Go ahead and get all the tire clean. Let's go ahead and spray the wheel with our WheelX again. Get in the barrels. Go ahead and use our Speedmaster wheel barrel brush. We're going to scrub out the inside of the wheel, the barrels, get those all nice and cleaned up. Now we're going to go ahead and use CarPro Wheels Mitt. Again, spray it down with this. Now we're going to start getting around the spokes with the wheel mitt. We're going to go ahead and use a Detail Factory soft bristle brush. We're going to go ahead and get the lug nut areas and around the center cap. Some of the tight areas we couldn't get with the mitt. See, it's pretty incredible. Wheel is very clean. Let's go ahead and do another wheel. We'll take care of this front one here, and then we'll move on with the rest of the maintenance wash. And that is absolutely amazing. They left that wheel perfectly clean. As far as WheelX goes, it's very intensive. So you know, if you had a super dirty, super contaminated wheel, super covered in brake dust, that works perfectly for it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of the wheels, and then I'm gonna move on with the rest of the decon wash, and we'll go through that whole process. Go ahead and foam the car down. So this is, like I said, P&S Frostbite snow foam. There's a higher alkaline product, so it's going to do a good job on this car, starting to break down all the dirt. P&S Frostbite Surface Cleanse Snow Foam. Like I said, it's an intensive foam, high on the pH. I believe it's 10 or 11 on the pH scale, so it is high alkaline, so it's going to start to break down any traffic film, any dirt, any grime, and it's going to do real good pre-cleaning duty before we actually hit it with the wash mitt. Use our detailing brush here. Take care of the intricate areas of this. In the wash bucket, Rag Company microfiber wash pad, we're going ahead and use P&S Pearl. This is a pH neutral shampoo. So we're going to put a little bit of that in the wash bucket. Also a very good product that I really like. The lubrication levels of this soap are very good. And I feel like matched up with P&S Frostbite is a really good combination. Yeah, this car has no protection on it, and this shampoo just does a very good job of lubricating the surface. The compounds that are inside it just make it super slick, very easy. Like I said, along with paired up with the snow foam from P&S Frostbite, the slickness is really good. Now that we got the whole car rinsed off from the wash phase, we're going to go ahead with CarPro WheelX, and we're going to do our iron decontamination. Spraying this liberally all the way across the surface. We're going to let the Iron X dwell for a minute, and then we're going to head and rinse off. Again, continued testing on the P&S Reset clay towel, as well as CarPro Clay Lube. So far so good on all of those things. It all looks very, very good. All right, so some final thoughts on WheelX here. As you can see, the car just looks absolutely stunning. For the paint sealant, we did use CarPro Reload 2.0. I know I didn't really get a whole lot of, of footage of that, but we did use CarPro Reload 2.0. Works as a great standalone paint sealant, as well as the recommended topper for C-quartz coatings. But as far as WheelX goes, I'm very impressed with its abilities. I think that it fits a particular instance. If you need that extra cleaning power, that extra dwell time, it does very well for wheels that are super contaminated with brake dust. I think it has its place. I think Brake Buster will still be my go-to all-around, all-purpose wheel cleaner, but this definitely has its place, and it's definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna have a bunch in stock. So there will be continued testing going on for WheelX. I am going to continue testing it and give you guys a final review, final verdict later on in the future. But as far as first impressions, I'm very impressed. I think it's an excellent product. So as always, for formal debut detailing, my name is Dom. I'll see you guys on the next one.